Well, for a start, separating good debt from bad debt is not the way to go. I think that is the ultimate in paper shuffling. The issue being that there is going to be another big bond program to be financed, and to me saying, well, half of that is good debt and half of that is bad debt, who's going to buy the bad debt? So I think that's just a smokescreen. What I would like to see is everyone wants to talk about cutting spending. Well, what does that mean? Well, how about some more limits on accessibility to childcare or accessibility to family welfare payments? I think the thresholds should be lifted. So that way only the truly deserving actually gets government handouts. I think way too many households have government handouts. Everyone's talking about housing. And so to me, if we want a quick solution on housing, if you want to target negative gearing, how about a cap at $10,000? That's your maximum deduction. That preserves the mums and dads with their little shack on the beach, and it more or less targets the bigger guys with 20+ properties. That way it's a good announcement effect, but it doesn't destroy housing altogether.
Okay, so those are some specifics that you would be looking for. Let's bring in Matt Taylor into the discussion. Matt.
Hi there. Yeah, let's pass the next question off to Grant then in Sydney. What will you be looking specifically for? We know there's going to be a big spend out on infrastructure. Is that going to be positive for the Australian economy from where you sit?
Yes, absolutely. I think we have an infrastructure shortfall and successive governments have tried to deal with that. So I think we'll see significant infrastructure in rail, in the new airport, and other areas. So I actually think that's quite an important element of this budget. I think the government will deal with the black economy, and I know they'll do that in a couple of tranches, but I think that's also important from an equity point of view, and it will raise funds as well.